Hey everyone, today we're going to be learning how to use LazyWork and how to download it. So first, it's as easy as clicking the download button, choosing your operating system, and you can see every update for each version, which is really nice. Next, we'll be setting up LazyWork on Mac OS. Here, LazyWork needs additional permissions from your Mac OS in order to get the keyboard and mouse interactions working. So when you first open up LazyWork, you'll see a little bubble that says Enable Input Monitoring and Accessibility. Once you click on them, you'll see this pop up, and all you have to do is enable LazyWork. Now we're going to be enabling the accessibility. So you can see here, it's not actually called LazyWork, it's called Notes, and this is to bypass detection from these time tracking software. Simple mode is the initial mode that LazyWork opens up in. All you need to do is enable the settings that you want, such as mouse movement, scrolling, clicks, and etc. Then you choose your activity level and you're good to go with the hotkey. To change your plans and payments, it's as easy as just clicking the left button on the side, the shopping cart. It'll take you to our billing portal and you'll be able to change your plan. Now we'll be going a little bit more advanced, and this means we're going to be entering advanced mode. Here you'll see all of the individual settings for each of the interactions that LazyWork can do. You have your mouse, scroll, keyboard, tabbing, and mouse click settings. Here you can set the different timings between each interaction. For example, if you choose mouse movement between 1 to 3 seconds, it'll happen randomized between that time. Here I'm looking at the keyboard settings. I can make it choose a specific key. I can also configure my hotkeys to make sure the activation of LazyWork can be changed. It's set a default by pressing Ctrl+1, but I can change that to anything I want. I can also set specific locations to click on the screen. By default, we click in the top left. If you want or have multiple spots you want to click on in your screen, you can select it using their click selector. LazyWork in hidden mode means that when you open up LazyWork, it'll always be minimized by default. That means you can run it using the hotkeys and you can unhide it using the Ctrl+O hotkey. Then we have our show tray icon. This is that icon you see in the bottom left corner for Windows and I guess the top right for Mac OS. If you have this disabled, you need to restart LazyWork and it'll no longer show up. Browser interaction lets you show different tabs within your browser. You'll change tabs according to a randomized interval and your tabbing settings. We have mouse clicks. This increases the amount of mouse clicks inside of LazyWork. Then you have variable activity. Variable activity changes the amount of time between interactions. This helps you give a more randomized look to your charts in the time tracking tool. To run LazyWork, all you need to do is press the hotkey that you set. By default, it's Ctrl+1. As soon as you press it, LazyWork will start, and you can see it here. It's moving the mouse. It'll be doing the interactions that I enabled. So it's changing between tabs, and it's changing between actual applications as well. If you continue to let it run, it'll produce activity levels and your time tracking software will never know the difference between you and LazyWork.